Nocturne is gone underneath the podium. What is Nick Nocturne doing? Wait a minute. Is Nick Nocturne wearing pants? There's only one way to find out. And that might be later.
Little do all of you know, there is a hand controlling that four-eyed cat up there.
Oh no, that's right. This is an 18+ event. What am I saying?
Mr. Nocturne, paging Mr. Nocturne.
Just a couple more minutes to see if our final panelist does magically appear.
So we wrote our answers as to what we think he's not here. Would you like to hear them?
We carry on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, now I can't hear you. You gotta speak up, Nick.
Oh God, the house DJ is struggling to play other track. Will he make it? Will he make the tag? The answer is found out tonight.
Yeah, we've got a few people still trickling in. Yeah. All right, yeah, go ahead. And well, we're gonna play a very special preview round of me against the panelists here. Of everybody trying to guess why Silver is not here yet. So let me go ahead and write an answer.
So the question you're actually asking is, blank is the reason why the silly little silver dog is running late. Again, the question is, blank is the reason why the silly silver dog is running late. I'm sorry, Nick, I'm not as sexy voice as you are.
We're gonna start at the end. You got it? You got to get it.
My answer is ready.
Oh, your answer is ready? We're still writing.
Are you all set, panelists? Yeah, everybody has an answer? Okay.
So Silver's not here because of beer and broken dreams.
So I truly believe he was force-fed a big old blunt.
But you got to do it right. Nick, what is the you're playing the game. You're the contestant in this particular case. What did you write down?
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. I go first.
I know. The black cat goes first.
I think Silver's not here yet because he is already drunk.
We're looking for already drunk. That's right, everybody. Already drunk. Eigen, what did you write down again?
I wrote down that the reason why Silver's late is the spirit of the red lion gobbled him up. Yum, yum.
You're welcome.
All right, I took a realistic guess because I've seen what he looks like. He's had a heart attack. He's not coming. Yeah, it's done.
I wrote down a few answers. Don't worry, none of them match. First one is fell down open elevator shaft. Second one is stop to rescue cat and tree. And last one is Bodie. That's his dog he's always screaming for.
So I lose? Fantastic. And that is how the match game works, everybody. Welcome to Match Game Furpocalypse. Thank you for joining us for this silly, silly game that we do every year. It is lewd, it is crude, and you rarely win as a contestant, but it is fun to play. So this works just like the match game of old. It's very, very simple. We're going to go ahead and bring two contestants. Wait, what? We've got a, oh my God! Woo!
There is, in fact, a miracle.
Go help him, beautiful assistant. He's got fursuit vision. Behind you, behind you, behind you. No, literally back here, backstage. Thank you.
Pay no attention to the creature behind the curtain.
There he is. Everybody give it up for Silver. He made it! And you know what? That really does set the mood for the way that this game usually goes. We are not as sophisticated as the match game of old, if you haven't guessed already, but that's part of the fun of it. We still try to emulate the rules. We still try to emulate the play. It just is a little bit furrier, which has a lot more connotations than the costumes. So, like I was saying, the rule set is very simple. We will have 2 contestants, okay? And I will have my beautiful assistant go out and select 2 of you, bring you up here, and you will play against the panelists. I will read off a question, or at least a statement with a prompt. You will write down your answers, and then the panelists at the same time will write down their answers. And the way the game works is that after you reveal your answers, we check out what the panelists said. If you get a match, you get a point. If you get no matches, you are stuck in the purgatory of the podium. And you have to keep fighting until release from this terrible, terrible game.
Is that why you're still here?
All right.
correct.
So, what's the one thing that we're missing right now?
Beer.
Yeah, but contestants, so we need to get this game going. Where's my match game music? That's not the traditional match game music.
I'm working on it. There's a problem. And by problem, I mean I'm working on it.
Okay, well, we will trust the voice from the sky to fix that issue. Who wants to come and try to play? We gotta raise your hands high because I have fursuit vision up here like you wouldn't believe. I literally cannot see you until your beautiful faces are up on here with me. So go ahead and follow my assistant to the stage.
You know what's happening right now, Nick? This song is giving me 2 Princes vibes.
Hello,
If you
hello, hello.
want it,
Welcome,
baby.
welcome. Thank you for coming to play in the match game. You can introduce yourselves here.
I am Kinso the Wolf.
I'm just boring old Adam.
Well, Kinsa and Adam, welcome to the stage and welcome to the game. So, it's very simple. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and read out a prompt. You will write down your answers. We've got some cards here for you to write down on. If any of these panelists try to get up out of their seat and sneak behind you, go ahead and just elbow them in the back in the face, get them back in their place, and let them come up with their own damn answers instead of being cheaters. So, let's get this game going. Your first prompt. The Red Lion sure is going through some hard times. They just announced that their former Cromwell location is reopening as a blank. The Red Lion sure is going through some hard times. They just announced that their former Cromwell location is reopening as a blank. What is it reopening as? While you write down your answers, can I get some music, God? Or dog? Thank you. They're thinking very hard, or hardly thinking. I do believe our contestants are all set and ready to go. Panelists, how about you? Is everybody ready? Okay, excellent. So, the Red Lion in Cromwell closed down, and it is going to be reopening as
A haunted house.
I would.
A culinary mushroom farm.
Equally good. But Can the panelists save you? Were they as clever as you were? Let's see.
Hi. So Red Line is reopening as an adult toy shop?
Well, we have the mushroom angle, right? Moving on.
All right, I might be a little out of the park here. I said home for the criminally insane.
We almost got canceled for that theme. Shut up.
I wrote Clown Academy.
I figured it'd be everything that everything turns into, a dollar store.
We're gonna have to go to the judges for this one because I don't know if this is. I think it's the spirit of his answer, but I think it's coming back as a haunted Denny's. But it's Denny's house, so
Okay, that's
virtually the same thing.
I would give it.
we can probably, yeah.
Silver, my good friend, as I've said before, and I will say many times, stop being me because I said Dollar Tree. Which is not a match. Sorry, contestants.
Okay, no exact matches, but we do have a point for Haunted. Congratulations, you made it. You survived. So now you get to choose your fate, actually. Do you want to stay and keep competing, or do you want to be set free?
I'll stay.
Stay! You may return to your seat. Thank you very much. Go ahead and follow beautiful contestant there, who will go ahead and choose another contestant. Round of applause. All right, hands up for anybody who wants to compete. Go! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the match game. And who would this new contestant be?
The name's Steve.
Welcome, Steve. How do you think about your chances compared to this panel so far?
Pretty slim.
It's good to have hope. For one total point. It is a good point. I love a good point. All right, on to the next prompt. You are now fighting for your title, and you are fighting to match up. And you are all fighting to come up with better answers.
It's a lifelong struggle.
It is. Never feed furries after midnight, or else they will blank. I repeat, never feed furries after midnight, or else they will blank. There it is, thank you! Our contestants appear to be finished. Our panelists are wrapping up now. Okay, was that it? Was that it? Are we done? Excellent. Okay, so don't feed furries after midnight, or else they will blank. Current reigning champion, What is your answer?
I got a pun. They'll transform.
You guys like TF, right?
Well, I wasn't as clever with the wordplay, but I hope my answer is acceptable, or else they will order a pizza.
And eat the whole thing in one sitting. Okay, panelists, move that microphone down, 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 down to the end. All right.
So, you feed furries after midnight. They're just gonna party all night.
Accurate, accurate.
All right, I tried to stay on theme with this one. They show you their lovely bunch of coconuts.
I wrote that they spontaneously combust.
I like that answer. Wait a minute. What's the front? What's his? Bone. Okay.
Bone. I think every piece of living, every living being in the universe returns from whence it came, and I think that they after midnight, furries turn back into homeless people. So that's science. That's not even my opinion.
So when I heard this question, I didn't know what to answer, and I went to a deep, dark place of my own fears, and I put down "be up past bedtime."
Oh no! All right. So let's see. We have order a pizza. We have transform. Do we have any adequate matches for either? Turn back is a transformation. Yeah? You know what? I would also even count spontaneously combusting because you turned into fire. So, you know what? I'm going to give it up to reigning champion. Another win round! Steve, thank you.
Good job.
Excellent sportsmanship. Go ahead and follow my beautiful assistant out. And now, if anybody would like to challenge our reigning champ, paws up in the air, please. Come on, come on, come on. Let's give it up for our new contestant. Oh, you were going to have fun with this one. Oh, wow. Look who it is. A total stranger. And what would your name be?
I'm Stripes.
Hello, Stripes. Welcome to the match game. All right. So, time. Let's see if Stripes can hang in here and score points on this prompt. Tentacles are so 2003. In 2022, tasteful furry art features blank. Tentacles are out, and in 2022, what's in? Answers, go. Write them. And bring back my music! All right, joke's on me. I'm getting into it now. Okay. Yeah, almost did. But it looks like all of our answers are in across the board and to our contestants. So, reigning champ, tentacles are out. What would you prefer to be in?
19 furs and 1 pizza.
Ultimate Ranch Pizza. You heard it here first. Call up Domino's. That's for the OWO menu. Jesus. Okay. Stripes. To round it up to an even 20, I know. How did they stop at 19? Stripes?
Knots. Too many knots.
Too many knots. Those answers were kind of in tandem. Okay, panelists. What have you got?
So in 2022, furries gotta have art of pizza.
Shit. Thank you. You know what? Oh, God, no, it's not that. We're all thinking it. Sexual COVID tests. Anal option included.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I wrote orange juice enemas.
God, Scotch, no!
I like that Mai Tai. It was good.
Is it because it tingles?
It's rich in vitamin C.
It is rich in vitamin C.
This one's just to drive you nuts. I said fully clothed cheetahs.
Oh, that's hot.
Get a room, you two. Jesus Christ. All right, much like innovative people, you gotta look outside the box here. I'm gonna say nipple play with cat toys. It's gonna be the next big thing. Mark my words.
It's creative.
Yes. So my answer is not nearly, I'm embarrassed, not nearly as good as either of the contestants, but I've never been a fan of tentacles, which is just my personal what have you. But I've always been a fan, so I wrote it down, of dumpster fires.
Isn't that most
But that's
of the
not a
art, though?
match. And I'm sorry.
I get it. I'm not laughing, but I get it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at Ahanu's answer again because I didn't quite catch that. Ahanu, what was it?
Sorry.
It is
I'm so glad you asked again. I wrote sexual COVID-19 tests.
sexual COVID-19 tests. Wow.
They only do those in pharmacy, though.
Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe we had a match again. I can't believe you are still a reigning champ in the match game off of one of the most deep cuts of our shame. Stripes, thank you for coming up and playing. Give it up for Stripes. Oh, we all have spent way too much time with this fandom. Okay. The pot increases. Who wants to take on this reigning psychic champ? Come on.
Sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
And we got a fresh one. Hello, contestant. Introduce yourself, please.
Howdy, I'm CrossDog367.
Cross, what's up? Hey, CrossDog. I swear this is not a secret parade of people that I've met. This is just a lot of fun surprises. Okay, welcome to the stage. Yeah, I mean, I've been surprised since I got in. What is Furpoc without surprises? All right, next prompt. Let's see. Oh man, why does this one feel targeted? Legend says you can summon your fursuit crush with a box of chicken nuggets, blank, and blank. It's a twofer. You have to think extra hard. This is gonna take way too long.
Yeah, well, you gotta read extra again, because I didn't hear any of that.
Open your ears!
Distracted!
Ow.
Sorry. Legend says you can summon your fursuit crush with a box of chicken nuggets, blank, and blank. Remember, you need 2 answers to complete the summoning ritual. Chicken nuggets and 2 other elements. Think deep, deep down about your specific fursuit crush. This is your chance to impress them. They might be out there right now. Almost there.
Well, my father says you're nifty.
Do you want more time or do you not want more time?
Okay. Well, I think we're good now. Panelists, are we all set? Looks like we're all set. Okay.
Good, because time's over here. And it would take a long time to get them up there.
Yeah. Contestants. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Legend says you can summon your fursuit crush with a box of chicken nuggets, blank, and blank. Reigning champ.
Nick Nocturne's voice and Bad Dragons.
Oh. Somebody's working for more than a point here. Ross?
I wrote understanding social cues and taking a shower.
Thank God. Woo! Okay. Panelists.
I feel bad because I went a little too wholesome for this one. I want apple juice and kigus.
Apple juice and kigus. Ahanu?
Hold on, I gotta find my mouth. Okay, that was easy. All right, I did not go wholesome with this one. So I said the Monster Mash on a 24-hour loop and a male stripper dressed as Elvira.
I went sort of half and half on wholesome and cursed. I have 6 ice packs and a handful of teeth.
Woo!
Bravo.
That's a point right there. My favorite one all night. I went with chicken nuggets, Kool-Aid, and sloppy seconds.
Oh, okay.
I went with a running 1992 Nissan Altima and a bank account with more than $9 in it. That's mine.
My answer I can personally attest to from experience: an AD account and no morals. Works every time.
I mean, you just summed up the summoning to buying yourself chicken nuggets and opening Twitter. Any of us could do that. Okay, so I don't think we have any clear matches there this time, right?
Yeah, who does a two-parter?
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes it's fun. We've had two-parters before. Sometimes it's fun to have 2 instead of 1. Woo! It is. All right, so that one is going to be a draw, and we will move on to another prompt.
With the music.
Why not? It's variety hour. Okay. All right, this is a fun prompt. And if you'll allow me, I gotta speak it like I know where we are. And I'm a little too good at it. We're all wicked smart. So smart that when we create fursuits 2, now with hyper-realistic blank. Fursuits 2, we're so smart we made them, now with hyper-realistic blank.
Well, my father says you're nifty, and you've heard of Baudelaire, and we both agree that human rights abuses are unfair. You understand your feelings, and you're not afraid to share, and I think I could do something with your hair. You smell nice, and you're groovy, and we both like foreign movies. My mother says you have that touch of class. Well, I can see a shining future where we'll dialogue and nurture. But there's one last thing I feel I need to ask. Do you take it in the ass? Do you take it in the ass? 'Cause you're beautiful and curvy, but unless you're kind of pervy, there's no way you and me.
Why have I never heard this before? And why is it now my favorite thing?
We already had a prompt, but thank you for that follow-up question. Are we all set on the panel line? Okay. Okay, contestants. Now that we, almost, sorry, just made it, all right. Now that we have invented Fursuits 2, the long-anticipated sequel to Fursuits, what have we developed in a hyper-realistic fashion?
We have developed new retractable sheaths.
You know someone's gonna do it too.
I said hyper-knotted horsecock, now with holographic cum display.
Oh, holographic cum display. All right. Panelists, we're going for hyper-realism.
So hyper-realistic downstairs parts.
Point for both contestants.
Tears. Tears. What time is it? Trick question. It's emo hour every day.
Rejected for too real.
Corn chimp, scented paws.
Okay.
I went with a sense of smell.
Okay, somebody out there is working on it, and you know it.
We got all of us have this like theme going here. We are on the right or horribly wrong trail, but I put scent glands. Just the realistic spray of.
I think they're real enough as they stand. So that being said, I've snuggled fursuiters, and it's usually very moist. There's definitely some scent glands going on, which is not my normal experience doing regular snuggles. So I just put snuggles. I mean, wouldn't that be great? Just without all of the extra? Just some straight up snuggles without all the extra.
So you're telling me without holographic cum? There's holographic cum on the line.
I mean, I can imagine cum all day. I don't need it to be holographic.
Okay, well, some of us have that good imagination.
I'm sorry.
All right, so contestants, you both earn a point, so you are both still hanging in there.
Can I hear that song again, please? Just for my poor little heart.
Oh dear. Okay. You know what? And this one is very specific to this con, considering our new elevators. Okay. So No, this is not the prompt. All right? I know he requested it. This is not the prompt. Yes, it's an elevator question. Oh, yes. All right. Everybody, pens ready, markers ready. Elevator blank is something you'd only ever see at a furry convention. Elevator blank is something you'd only ever see at a furry convention. And I am realizing now, way too late, that during opening ceremonies, I spoke about the dangers of not putting on a show through the windows of your room, but I forgot to say to behave in the elevators! Fuck! They're glass! They go all the way up and down!
Hey girl, I got something real important to give you. So just sit down and listen. Girl, you know we've been together such a long, long time.
Such a long time.
And now I'm ready to lay it on the line.
Wow, you know it's Christmas and my heart is open wide.
Open wide.
Gonna give you something so you know what's on my mind.
What's on my mind? A gift real special, so take off the top.
Take a look inside. It's my dick in a box.
It's in a box.
Not gonna get you a diamond ring. That sort of gift don't mean anything. Not gonna get you a fancy car. Girl, you gotta know you're my shining star. Not gonna get you a house in the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Wanna get you something from the heart.
Something special, girl.
It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, babe.
Okay,
It's my
panelists.
dick in a box.
Seems that we're all done here. Let me just round the line real quick. Almost, okay. Hey, no coordination! No coordinating! Excuse you.
If I had a nickel for every time Nick hit me, I'd have 1 nickel.
Okay, so elevator blank is something you'd only ever see at a furry convention. Contestants?
When every button is pressed from a spicy mersuit pile.
And that's why we have the Purell.
I did condensed post-dance competition fursuit swamp freak.
Oh no! Condensed post-dance competition fursuit swamp reek. Oh. Take the stairs. Take the stairs. Okay. So.
I feel kind of
Panelists?
targeted on that last answer. So, why don't we give the elevators personas?
No creative personas?
Elevator personas.
Elevator personas. Okay.
The more they say it, the more it becomes real. I just said questionable stains.
Questionable stains. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That actually kind of matches.
I put squeaker buttons.
I'm sorry, it's what speaker button? Oh, squeaker buttons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it. Silver.
I was thinking of the Holiday Inn smoke.
Oh.
Dude, not soon enough, really, because I think, speed dating, elevator speed dating would be a...
I just put stank because I've been there before.
Stank?
Yeah.
So we have stains and we have stank. Once again, you both managed to hang in here. Give it up! I love a good fight. All right. On to the next one. There's the next one. Okay, yeah. I love the low-hanging fruit. Horse furries really like to show off their blank. Horse. Horse furries like to show off their blank. It appears that our contestants are done with their answers. Panelists, almost finished. Out of order. Okay. Horse furries really, yeah, like to show off their blank. Yeah? You got an answer? Okay. Okay. Horse furries really like to show off their...
That one giant toy that's in the AED dealer room. You know which one I'm talking about.
Sounds like a long shot that you haven't seen it.
Giant fursuit breasts.
Amazing! So, toys like trophies and toys like trophies. Panelists.
I said horse furries like to show off their saddles.
Riding my pony. Didn't Genuine sing that?
Yeah.
God, I'm good. Okay. This only works if it's a gay horse, but hey.
I wrote long, beautiful, glistening manes. I see
that
you.
is true. That is true, though.
Well, I was going for the obvious, and I wrote flare, but then I heard it all over in the audience, so I wrote medial ring.
I also went with the obvious, but, you know, engorged genitalia. Fine words.
You're so crude. I went with solar flare.
Okay. So we have some illusions among the answers, but can we call it anything point-worthy? We have a giant toy and amazing breasts. Engorge gentle. Ooh. Let's let the crowd decide. You have the eyes for this. So, crowd, is there a point on the toy angle?
Yes.
All right, we'll call it. We'll call it for reigning champ. Woo! Cross, thank you for playing. Thank you for hanging in there. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You hung in there so long, you put up an excellent battle. Let's hear it for Cross, everybody. AV, how are we doing on our time slot? 7 minutes to 8?
It's 7:53 at the moment, so you could probably do one more and get away with it.
We have time for one more. Can we get a knockout? Pause up. Yes. Okay. Lightning round. Okay.
Don't you slow down in the first round. As you hold the race. Why, yeah. You're hypnotizing. I'm testifying. Cause you drive me insane. Look at you in that dress. You got the things I want. Oh, you're so dangerous. But only for your touch. Love, I can take
That's some good smack talk there.
We're coming up with the lightning round, the sudden death, the winner take all, yeah. Pick these two, okay. All right. After we introduce our new contestant.
You didn't even ask me my name.
Oh, Skull Mutt. Let's go, baby!
Skull Mutt! Up here to try to take the win at the last second. Okay, let's go. Bragging about your expensive collection of blank would only ever work at a furry convention. Bragging about your expensive collection of blank would only ever work at a furry convention.
You know, Nick,
Is this an
probably
answer or
a
a Twitter thread?
Nick, this is probably a great time. Wait a minute. Did you just throw a beer can on our stage?
Okay.
This is probably a good point to ask people to, when you're leaving, please take your chair and bring it over to the right or left side.
Yep, because after this, we gotta get the dancers set up for the night. So if you could give us a hand with that, with the chairs, that would be lovely, lovely, lovely. Yep. Okay.
Spots, we caught that, and we approve. And
Here
by
we go.
you know who we're talking about.
Bragging about your expensive collection of blank would only ever work at a furry convention.
Your older bad dragon collection.
The antique, yeah, the vintage, the retro.
I got mine. I got mine when they first opened. I was a first supporter, and it doesn't work anymore.
I got 2 answers. I don't know which one to pick though. Give me a personal
Oh, that first one. I think so.
The used condoms of popular Mercedes.
So, bragging about your collection of fursuit dance comp wins will only work at a con.
Sorry. We touched mics, I'm sorry.
So how do you define a collection? Because I have a great depiction of mine.
What does it say, though? I can't read it.
Flannel.
Oh, nice.
Flannel. Yeah, you know what? You told the truth. What can I say?
I tell no lies. I have 2 answers. First answer is bribery.
Oh, well, I do love bribery. I mean,
Second
okay, yeah,
answer
what's
is
that
thigh
answer?
highs.
Thigh highs.
I went from personal experience, roommates.
Ow. So I'll let you know, I'm old, but like I'm a furry, and I've been a furry since the mid-90s, and this is my family, this is my community. I love you guys. So, but you know how you can make fun of your family because it's your family, right? So, but let's just get real. There's an STD collection going around. Oh yeah, nobody's on medication right now.
Yeah, those pills are expensive.
18 and over people do not complain.
You know, I had an equally horrible answer, but I got in trouble last year, so let's go with this one. What was the question?
The only kind of collection you can brag about at a furry convention.
Unusual / large compilation of adult toys.
Otherwise known as your Bad Dragon Collection! Thank you for competing, Skullmutt. Thank you, everybody. Oh, well, we would have been tied, and then we would have gone into another sudden death, and then another sudden death, and another sudden death. But let's hear it for Skullmutt.
Congratulations.
Let's hear it for everybody who chose to compete.
And
last but not
remember,
least,
please take your chair, move it over to the right or left side.
After we give it up for reigning champion and winner. Woo! Your name one more time.
I am Kinso Wolf.
Kinso! All right, thank you. Everybody, yep, go ahead, grab your chair, move it on over. Thank you so much for helping out. And we will see you at the dances.
No refunds, people. You watched it, you can't unwatch it.